Hey, have you ever stopped to think about why you love looking at photos and content of semi-nude women, but when it comes to approaching a girl, you fall short? Nowadays, men are finding it increasingly difficult to talk, relate to, and have sex with women. How do you feel when you don't pay attention to something? When you can't perform well in bed? When you can't even handle your basic responsibilities just because you can't control your emotions? All because you don't control the content you watch. Today, we live in a state of super hypersexualization of our brains. Jokes, provocations, porn sites, all aimed at distracting us and taking us off course, making us increasingly unsuccessful.
How do you get off that? How do you stop doing that? You know, because
Mike, it
I
was
had because I would watch it openly. I would never hide it. I would watch it, and my wife would come in. What the fuck are you watching? I just watch it, you know. And then when he was expressing that he was hiding, I said, "Why? Why did he hide from it? You know, why did he hide, you know?
See, man. Let me tell you something, man. Mike, I knew I had a problem, dude. I was like, because the thing is, people say, man, look, pornography. Hey, man, it's natural. Like, I'm a man, so it's natural.
I don't know. No, that's interesting. I have to comment on that.
But that's what people say.
They say it's natural, right? Because I don't know, because I want to do weird stuff with my wife. My wife looks at me weird sometimes.
Yep.
I want to do some weird shit. You know
Yep.
what I mean? And I guess that freaked her out a little bit.
Yep.
Eventually, I stopped watching it. Stopped watching it because I know she was stuck. And I guess my son or somebody one day came by, used my phone, and saw porn on the phone and
Yep.
shit. So
Yep.
I just had to stop. We got really out of hand.
Dude,
Stop.
first of all,
And I got tired of my dick was always scabbed up from jerking off. Always ripping the skin off my dick. My skin is all peeled off, man. I fucking can't fuck, can't do nothing. It's all sore.
hey, man.
Fuck.
First of all, listen, there'll never be enough porn to satisfy you.
Yeah.
There'll never be enough.
It's not healthy. Yeah.
It's not. Hey, man, look, there's never enough.
Yeah.
I remember, like, man, you could spend 3 hours looking for the perfect image. It's real dark. You
really
see somebody
crazy.
smacking somebody and choking somebody.
Oh,
then,
yeah, I saw
and then,
that
oh,
too.
and then
Yeah,
you feel
I
like,
saw
whoa, did I watch that? Was I a part of that?
There's so
Because
much
you
fucked
watched
up
it.
shit out there.
And
Content
then
I'm always
it's
scared
dark.
somebody-
3 tips to regain your masculinity. Remember that desexualizing your brain doesn't mean cutting off any kind of relationship with women. It means redirecting the energy you spend watching dance videos on TikTok, photos of women in bikinis, and porn sites towards direct relationships with real women. So, the first tip is to talk to women and feel the real pleasure of a relationship with a woman. Even if it seems difficult at first, over time you get used to it, gain confidence, and learn more and more. You'll start feeling attraction for a real woman and not just simple fantasies. Keep yourself busy. One of the triggers of pornography is precisely being idle. The risk you run by staying still and waiting for boredom to set in makes your brain resort to addiction, leading you to imagine scenarios, search for photos and hot profiles until you find yourself in incognito mode looking up things you shouldn't. But when you keep your mind occupied and force yourself to achieve your goals, you start building your real testosterone, enjoying not a drug or an addiction, but the actual accomplishment of your work. Remember, there is no human being without vices. We all have them, but we must think about where our vices lead us. Setting goals and achieving them will certainly take you down the best possible path. When we are young adolescents, we don't think much about life. This makes us seek only what gives us pleasure without thinking about anything else. During this phase, we use all the energy in our bodies searching for women and sexual pleasures. But I invite you to use all this energy for pleasure and channel it into work, your dreams, and making money. Think about all the time you spent watching adult content. If you had used it to achieve what you wanted, and if you had shown the same effort to go out with women and focused on your goals, wouldn't you be much better off today? I'm here to tell you that it's not too late. There's still time for you to dedicate yourself to your dreams, and all this can be done if you learn to control your impulses with the videos from this channel. Subscribe so you don't miss this chance.